back, everybody. So today we're going to try a new one. I'm going to try a new one, I should say. Neko IPA from Japs. I do have it on Untapped. I can't pronounce that. The rest of the Japs, whatever. Cervejeria, something like that. I'm sure Jarva, something like that. But yeah, it has Japs. I was actually thinking it was Japanese. It still could be, I guess. Um, American IPA, 40 IBUs, 5.7% ABV. It's got two cats on it. Again, it looks Japanese, but again, if you've been following my channel, I buy them and I review them. I don't look up. I want to try and be as blank or um, the less knowledge about this, the better. $3.99 is what I paid for it. I do not believe there is some kind of date on the back of it, or on the bottom. 173 Japs 1415 1345 13. So I'm guessing 145 in the afternoon, but for a date, no clue. Let's go ahead and get this open, get into a glass, and see what I think about it. Always into trying new beers. I think I said I got this at Mega Above. First time I've seen anything from them there. As far as I know, at least with cats and kind of Japanese style on the front. We'll take a look at the back of it. Again, I don't want to read any of it. Let's see what I get without anything in my head. Off-white colored head, pretty much all small bubbles, not even a quarter, or I would say a quarter finger of head. Yep. Um, Golden yellow in color, a tiny a tiny bit hazy, maybe a little chill haze. You guys are seeing a little bit more orange. American IPA, sure. If it is Japanese, is there such thing as like a Japanese IPA? Like, why would a Japanese company make a American IPA? But yeah, looks good. Let's go ahead and smell. Five? Yeah, 5.7. Sweet malt, floral, a little earthy, but that sweet grainy malt is what I get the most of. Some hot bitterness, more piney, uh, floral, I would say the most, then a little earthiness in there. Centennial hop, Cascade hop used. I would say like a lemon floral pine with a little bitter hoppy bitterness in there, then some earthiness. But that sweet grainy malt is what I get the most of in this. And for 5.7, it almost smells like a 6.7, 6.5. I'm going way too fast. 6.5, 7% ABV beer, almost pushing that double IPA. When you start getting that light malty syrup, you're getting it in here, but there's some grain. Maybe it didn't attenuate all the way, and they wanted a higher ABV beer. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go ahead and taste. Ooh. Yeah, sweet grainy malt. Um, and I'm saying grainy because when I go to the homebrew store to get homebrew supplies and they have grains out, I'll taste them. That aftertaste of biting one of those grains after it's chewed and swallowed, that aftertaste, that's kind of the graininess I'm getting. A lot more sweetness than just an individual grain, but yeah, like a sweet, I would almost say like a heavy, sweet, malty syrup in there. Yeah, I would go floral, maybe like citrus rind, light citrus rind, lemon, orange mixed together in there. A little bit of bitterness, but in a lot more sweetness than bitterness until the aftertaste. Aftertaste, I think more of that bitterness starts coming out, but you still get that sweet malty syrup. I don't know why I keep saying malty. Sweet grainy syrup. I think I'm thinking I've got one in there that's used wheat, so I don't know if that's why I'm saying it. Um, it kind of reminds me more of a West Coast IPA. I don't want to say bland, but almost like a double West Coast IPA, almost to that, where you are getting that syrup, that bitterness kind of takes over, especially in the aftertaste, and a little pine, floral pine in there. I think it's too much for 5.7. 40 IBUs, right? Perceived, I'm going 60. 60, 65, somewhere in there. Hmm. On this one, I'm going to go 3.25. I don't think it works out. It's not really my type of beer. We'll check Untapped. It's not balanced. It's too much on that syrup. Then that pine really takes over, and you're not getting a lot of those flavors from the hops. Who knows what hops, but it kind of tastes like a Centennial, a Cascade hop, something like that in there. But it is what it is. Check on tap. Um, One of my friends has checked it in 3 out of 5. 2,600 people, 3.63. So it's actually Brazil is where this is from. So why is it okay? I don't understand the Japanese part then. Let's see. I can't. One of Japan's most famous. Okay. So it's a take on a Japanese. Okay, Lucky Cat. It does not tell us what hops. Dry citrus balance, or I'm sorry, dry citrusy balanced citrus metallic. I'm pretty sure style guidelines are put in by the person or the brewer or the brewery. Why would they put metallic? I don't get metallic in this. Um, Soft peach, almost floral. What? I don't know about soft peach, but let's see if anybody else. So I wonder what hops they're using. Um, yeah, nobody's saying anything. Hey, it was worth a try. Would I pick another one up? Yes. Would I pick this one up again? No. But if you're, whoops, I don't know what I just did there. If you're into IPAs and you want something different from Brazil, pick one up. Yeah, and I'm sure this says the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's a women brewery. Women brewers. That's cool. But it's got like Japanese writing on it. I don't understand. It's from a cat, I guess. But it is what it is. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.